Operations within a sprint. A sprint is usually 2 to 4 weeks of duration, which is known as time boxing. While the length of the sprint is usually fixed, that you cannot change the length of the sprint, you can do a number of operations with respect to the work items within the sprint. This is depicted in our diagram to the right. As you can see, the sprint is represented in a circle. We have a number of sprint ceremonies or events which are sprint planning at the beginning of the iteration or the beginning of the sprint review and sprint retrospective towards the end of the iteration or the sprint. Now within the sprint we have a number of daily scrums as shown here. As I said earlier, we can do a number of operations with respect to the work items. The operations can be add or addition of a new work item, new task or a new feature. The scope of the sprint is usually fixed. However, it is possible that you can add new work items. Remove or delete. You can remove an existing work item. Move, that is, you are moving a work item, a task or a feature along with its task to the next sprint. Because if you cannot complete within the time box of 2 to 4 weeks, then you have to move all these work items. Modify, that is another operation which is also possible. Modify in a sense, you can change the resources, the start date, the end date, the duration of that particular item. Activation, inactivation of the tasks are also possible within the sprint. You can also perform operations such as percentage complete. In fact, all these operations are possible using MS Project Agile software. We are going to learn in detail about these operations. As you proceed, I'll strongly suggest that you do those things in a hands-on manner. You go through one by one operations. Open your MS Project Agile software parallelly and try to do it on your own. If you are struggling, I'll strongly recommend that you follow the course of Practical Scrum with MS Project or MS Project Agile. This is hosted at mpug.com and this is the link for the course. So again, as you go through this article, parallelly open up the software, create your own .mpp file to get the best value out of this article.